We often think of nature as changing with times and seasons. But has it ever occurred to you that perhaps there are things that have changed now than they were some years ago? This is Wonders of the World on Untitled TV, and I am your host, Yaki. Today, we'll take a look at some fruits and vegetables that have not only changed in shapes but sizes and tastes as well. Ancient corn was a small thin crop with few kernels, and humans needed to use a blunt object just to break them out of their shells. When humans began to cultivate the land, they continually selected the bigger crops that had more kernels, leading to the corn that we know today. The original avocado was tiny. It only grew to 3 inches in diameter. According to BMS, it would take close to 10 wild avocados to get the same amount of flesh that you would get with a single modern version of the fruit. Avocados were also protected by a hard shell, as opposed to the soft skin we are all familiar with today. Eggplants were once round and came in multiple colors, such as white, yellow, or even blue. Eggplants were originally used for medicinal purposes. Their bitter aftertaste has been replaced by a much more enjoyable one, and the veggies are now deeply purple in color and oblong in shape. The first cultivated tomatoes were small and yellow, and from there, they transformed into the cherry tomato, which evolved into the more popular red tomato. The fruit became less and less flavorful as it lost its genes that created sugar, but it is still excellent for your health. Wild cucumbers were once small and covered in spikes. They were also full of seeds. It is hard to believe that these strange vegetables were related to our modern cucumber. They were actually extremely toxic to humans. Cucumbers were cultivated for medicinal purposes, but they have now become a delicious veggie that is 90% water. You would not recognize a wild banana if you saw one. They were filled with large tough seeds that were spread across the fruit's interior. Bananas were once inedible raw, but they may have been cooked before consumption. Modern bananas are a hybrid of 2 wild varieties, and they have more nutrients than ever before. Watermelons are pretty impressive. In fact, Be Amazed asserts that they are one of the fruits that have most drastically changed in appearance over the years. Believe it or not, wild watermelons only measure 2 inches in diameter. They were bitter once, but they eventually grew 1,500 times bigger and became sweeter and fleshier. Watermelon's color even became more vibrant. They would be completely unrecognizable from their ancient ancestors. Wow, humans, we never stop experimenting, do we? These fruits and vegetables changed due to breeding. Some are better, some are worse. What do you think? That brings us to the end of today's episode of Wonders of the World on Untitled TV. I remain your presenter, Yaki, and I hope to see you next Sunday right here. So why not like our Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay updated with future episodes. Kindly share the video with your friends and family. Bless up.